Read this when life slams the door in your face. Rejection. That word alone stings, doesn't it? It burns because it touches something primal inside you. Your need to belong. To be wanted. To be chosen. When you get rejected, by a woman, by a job, by a friend, by life itself, something inside you dies. Your ego collapses. Your confidence shatters. You start questioning your worth. But listen carefully. Rejection is not the end. Rejection is the beginning, if you let it be. The lie they sold you about rejection. You were raised to believe that rejection means failure. That it means you're not good enough. That it means the universe is against you. So what happens? You avoid it. You run from it. You shrink your life to stay safe. You never ask her out. You never take the risk. You never start the business. You never chase the dream. Because the fear of rejection chains you down. And the irony? That fear is the very thing killing your potential. Here's the truth. Rejection is not proof that you're worthless. It's proof that you tried. Proof that you're moving forward while most men stay stuck in fear. And if you flip the script, rejection becomes your greatest weapon. Why rejection hurts so much? When someone rejects you, they're not just saying no. They're saying, "You're not what I want." And your ego takes that as, "I'm not enough." But hear me. You are not for everyone. And you're not supposed to be. You were not designed to fit every mold. To please every person. To be accepted by every crowd. Think about this. Every great man who walked this earth, every revolutionary, every king, every leader, they were rejected first. Mocked first. Ignored first. Because the world doesn't recognize greatness until it's undeniable. Rejection is not a verdict on your value. It's a signal that your path lies elsewhere. It's a divine redirection, if you have the eyes to see it. The real question, what do you do with rejection? Most men collapse. They let rejection become poison. They sit in silence, replaying the no in their head 1,000 times. They doubt themselves. They shrink. They quit. But warriors? Warriors take rejection and eat it alive. They don't run from the fire. They use it to forge themselves. They let the pain fuel their purpose. They say, "You rejected me? Good. Watch what I build because of it." That woman who ghosted you. That company that turned you down. That friend who left you behind. That door that slammed shut. They just gave you the gift of anger. The gift of hunger. The gift of clarity. But most men waste that gift. Because they're too busy crying about it instead of creating from it. The pain you feel is energy. Redirect it. When rejection hits, the pain feels like it's going to swallow you whole. Your chest is heavy. Your stomach tightens. You can't sleep. You replay every detail of the moment you got the no. Here's the secret. That energy is raw power. It's neutral until you decide what to do with it. You can let it turn into depression. Or you can turn it into domination. Every great success story you admire started with someone saying, "You're not good enough." And that no became rocket fuel. J.K. Rowling? 12 publishers rejected her before Harry Potter exploded. Michael Jordan? Cut from his high school basketball team. Steve Jobs? Fired from his own company before building the most valuable brand on earth. Rejection didn't destroy them. It defined them. If you're rejected right now, do this. Don't numb it. Don't run to distractions. Don't drown in cheap dopamine. Sit with the pain. Feel it burn. Because that burn is your signal. Wake up. Level up. Prove them wrong. Here's your strategy. 1. Write it down. Every word they said. Every doubt you feel. Turn that into fuel. 2. Turn to discipline. Hit the gym harder. Build the business faster. Study longer. Push further. 3. Make the promise, not to them, to yourself, that you will not die where they left you. 4. Go dark. No need for announcements. No need for revenge posts. Let the silence sharpen you. And when you rise, you don't even need to say a word. Your success will scream for you. Here's the harsh truth: rejection is coming again. You can't avoid it. Even when you're at the top, they'll still reject you. Because rejection never ends, it just changes shape. But the man who learns to use it becomes untouchable. Because rejection doesn't break him anymore. It builds him. It sharpens him. It becomes his signal to rise higher. You want power? Stop running from no. Every no is a test. Every closed door asks the same question. Will you quit? Or will you create? Most men quit. That's why most men live invisible lives. But you're not most men. You wouldn't be here if you were. So hear me. When the world rejects you, smile. Because you've just been handed the most powerful weapon on earth. The hunger to prove yourself. Use it. Sharpen it. And let them watch in silence when you become the man they could never imagine. Final word. Rejection is not your enemy. It is your ignition. It is the scar that reminds you. I was denied, and I didn't die. You want to live a life that shakes the earth? Then thank every rejection. And then go build the life they can't ignore. No speeches. No pity. No weakness. Just action. Relentless. Disciplined. Focused action. Because the truth is simple. The world doesn't remember who got accepted first. It remembers who refused to quit.